Hello everyone, I'm back with another cooking video. Today I'm making salmon and it's something that we love to eat in our family. It's very easy to make. This is just my version of salmon. I'm sure there's so many different recipes, but this is very simple and it's my mom's recipe and I love to make it. So you're going to go ahead and have a piece of salmon, and we don't use like a whole, fish or whole salmon, if that makes sense. We just use portion pieces because honestly, we're a family of four. My daughter's 3, and then we have a baby, but he doesn't eat any salmon. So it's just us, really. My husband and I and my daughter. So I'm going to go ahead and put some salt, and I use the sea salt with this. I just think it tastes better. Then we are going to use white pepper. So instead of black pepper, which I normally always use, that's like the golden combo with salt and pepper, I use a white pepper for this recipe instead. Then I will go ahead and put some breadcrumbs, and I use the regular panko breadcrumbs, and not too much, but still, cover the fish. But you don't want like a layer. You just want a thin spread. Then the most important part is the dill, and obviously fresh dill is the best. I just happen to have some leftover dill. So you can use frozen dill or fresh dill, preferably. Or if you don't have that, you can also use dill weeds, which I showed in the video, which I will use today too because I didn't have that much frozen dill. But I like to put a lot of dill on my salmon. I just think it tastes super good. But like I said, it's totally fine to use frozen, fresh, or even the dried seasoning. I actually, yeah, like I said, I ended up using some of that because I didn't have enough dill. So you can see me just slightly cover the salmon with some dill weed. And I sprinkle a little bit more salt on top. So I'm going to go ahead and put the salmon in the pan, and then I'm going to drizzle some olive oil over the fish. You can put lemon slices in. I actually wanted to do that, but I didn't have any lemon, so I ended up not doing that at all. I just, but you can slice up thin layers of lemon. You can put it on the side. You can even put it on top of the fish. It's fine too. I love to do that, or little lemon wedges, and like just put them on the side. And I would bake it at like 400 degrees for not a long time at all. Honestly, I don't know the exact time, but I will check the fish. And once you see that white stuff come out on the side, that's how I pretty much know it's ready. But you can also, stick a fork in and see if it's ready. So I think I'm looking for the lemon here, but I couldn't find it. And with our salmon, we are going to have some white rice. So I put water, and I also use salt and oil when I make my rice. So I'm going to put the salmon in the oven and start boiling my water for the rice. As a side, I wanted to have some vegetables, so I decided to do broccoli and I will just rinse it thoroughly in water. And then actually I use a scissor to kind of cut it, just easier. And I don't like big pieces of broccoli, so I will cut them pretty small. I also don't like the stem. I know you can totally eat that, but I don't like it. So I cut it off pretty small. Then I will go ahead and season my broccoli with salt, and I will use black pepper and garlic powder. And for this recipe, I'm using just regular salt. I think my cabin door accidentally closed, covering the camera a little bit, but yeah, you get the point. I will also drizzle olive oil over that, and that goes in the oven. I think for about 15 minutes, maybe. I will put it in at the same time as the salmon, and it pretty much, I like it when kind of crispy, but not hard. Obviously, it's tough to chew, so you want to make sure it's soft, but then I do like it a little bit crispy, so I will put it in for quite a while. It's my daughter in the back asking me to start her, like a dog toy that is on batteries, but we ran out of batteries, so yeah, I told her I would fix it later, um, but she kept lingering. And that is pretty much all the prepping that needs to be done for this dish. Salmon goes in the oven, and I am going to put on, oh yeah, so this is the salmon that's ready. Broccoli's done. I also made a hollandaise sauce, which I added some dill weeds because usually hollandaise sauce is just yellow, but I added some dill weeds and the rice. So yeah, this is a very simple, delicious dish. I really hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.